Hey guys, you may not remember me, but my name is Eric, and I play Pokemon Go.
I'm Spencer, and I don't. And this is the Itch, and we're here to review
The Pokemon Go Plus Bluetooth accessory. The little fantastic little Bluetooth device that makes things capable that software should have already been able to do.
Woo!
Hey guys, this is Eric from the Itch Network, and this is the Pokemon Go Plus unboxing. And we're going to do this quick because I don't really like these long ones. So, there it is. There's that. What else is in here? Bunch of paper. Oh, there's more. And that, and that's it. That's a cardboard box. Cool. So, the Pokemon Go Plus, it is a little button here, single button. It vibrates when a Pokemon's near. When a Pokestop is nearby, it'll vibrate green for Pokemon. It'll vibrate blue for Pokestops, and it'll vibrate yellow if you've never seen that Pokemon before. Now, you click the button, it collects the Pokestop. A bunch of rainbow colors come across this beautiful little thing. And then, if it's for a Pokemon, it'll vibrate up to 3 times, and a 4th time to let you know the status of your attempt of catching that Pokemon. Which is actually a real frustrating part for me, because Pokemon's traditionally the 3 vibrations, 3 little jolts of the ball, and then it's like, oh, you caught it. This is now, on the 3rd jolt, there's still a chance of that Pokemon escaping.
Oh.
Which is very frustrating, because you're bred to go 3 vibrates, I win. This is 3 vibrates, and then you hear a little voop, voop, and that means you lost it.
It's ruining your Pokemon chi.
Yeah, it is. It's fucking with me. And then you have also if you get it, it goes and it lights up all these rainbow colors and all this stuff.
I like colors.
And another issue, I get all excited, but then I also get a little like, because initially it vibrates red. Like the screen will turn red, and then it'll turn into the rainbow colors. So you see red, and you're like, I didn't get it. Oh, I got it! Like in that just split second. So some other things with this thing that I've actually tested out now for about 3 hours. It's really not much more to that than all of that. It only uses Pokeballs. I know this because I deleted all my Pokeballs just trying to use Great Balls, and it wouldn't let me play. So I had to go recollect Pokeballs to then try this out. It does not acknowledge incense. So incense in the game you can use. It does not acknowledge those Pokemon that spawn. However, it does acknowledge lures. It saves battery life on your phone because you can turn the app off. You can turn your phone off, and this will still track your steps. It'll still track if there's Pokemon and all that stuff, which is why it frustrates me, because it vibrates and sends a push notification to your phone. There's no reason the app couldn't have done that in the first place. One of the benefits that I see here is for you egg hatchers out there and you buddy system users.
Well, you're a buddy system user?
Yes, I am.
Oh.
I have a buddy Pokemon. Originally it was Magikarp, and he would flop along, and as he flops along, you get candies to evolve into a Gyarados, which I did today.
Yes.
It was a fantastic, enjoying moment. Fulfilling moment.
He cried. He didn't show it, but he cried when it happened.
Dude, you guys are lucky I did not do what I actually wanted to do and flip tables and beat my chest. Anyways, it is more accurate for the steps counting. I walked 3.2 kilometers today, and it calculated 2.5 of them to where I walked another 3.2 kilometers without this, and it calculated 1.9. I think it was 2.1 actually. I think it actually when it fully updated. So
it's getting closer to 1 for 1.
It's getting
there.
Closer, but it's not quite there yet. This thing definitely helps. Another huge benefit, I will say, is that it actually is not rechargeable. It uses I think it was a 20 by 30 flat disc battery.
Oh, like a watch?
Yeah, like a watch battery, yes. It uses one of those in here, which I think is fantastic because it's supposed to get 100 days of play. I will probably make that 30 with how much I'll use this thing. Yeah. But the fact that I can just go to Walgreens and pop in and out of battery, I don't have to wait for recharge running out of battery as I'm in the middle of tracking stuff. It's one less thing for me to charge, because right now my nightstand is looking like a tangled mess of Christmas lights. There's so many cables. I'm charging smartwatches and my power brick, my phones, both my phones.
Yeah.
There's just too much stuff to charge. I like the fact that it's actually battery. On top of that, when you're actually trying to catch Pokemon in this, you get one shot. Do not miss your chance to catch it.
It's like an Eminem song.
Yep. Mom Spaghetti. So you get one shot. You get one Pokeball. If it doesn't catch, it runs away. So if you think about how many times you've tried to catch a Pokemon with just one Pokeball, expect those same results. It will run away. I actually tested it this morning, and I got 9 out of 20 catches with this thing. While driving, I was 1 for 10 while I was driving.
Wait,
I think...
While you were driving?
Yeah, it's just a button.
Oh, okay. So that one takes all the skill out of it. Wasn't there like a
Yeah,
form?
you actually had to throw...
To flick.
Yeah, you had to
But
flick
you were a
the
lot
ball.
more accurate with it.
Yes.
Right.
Once you get used to the game, you get a lot more accurate. This now just says that your Pokeball landed. Like, it just automatically says you hit it with a Pokeball. And by hitting it with the Pokeball, whether he breaks out, runs, does whatever, you get one shot to catch him. So if you think about all the times that you've only thrown one Pokeball at a Pokemon, how many of those attempts did it actually catch? Not very many. So don't expect this thing to catch everything that you come across. If you're trying to catch things, pull out the app and use it to catch what you want. But if you're just running around trying to catch stuff, like if you're in an office complex that has a Pokestop, put this on your wrist. You'll be clicking this every 5 minutes, collecting the Pokestop. That's a huge benefit. You don't actually have to pull it out to collect your Pokestops. For Pokemon as well, if you're just sitting around having a good time with your friends, drinking and whatnot, you feel it vibrate. You don't want to pull your phone out in front of this new girl that you just met and show her that you're a Pokemon player. You have this stuffed away in your pocket. Click it, you get a chance. That's a chance you didn't have before.
And then she'll say, "Is that a Pokeball in your pocket? Or are you just happy to see me?" And then you just pull out the Pokeball thing.
Yeah, and then you pull this out and you're like, no, you're just not. Yeah. The vibration on this thing is actually pretty loud. I have no way of making it do it right now. We're not in a Pokemon friendly area. There's not very much here. So, but the vibration on this thing is pretty loud. So if you're in a quiet office or if you're in a classroom, it will be heard. They will think you're getting a text or something, or a million texts, because this thing can vibrate quite often.
Well, it sounds like it's vibrating like 3 times, right? Or 3
Yeah,
even
so
more.
it will vibrate and it'll tell you something's nearby, and then it'll continue to vibrate for like 5-10 seconds, and then the light will stay on for an additional 25 seconds. So even if you don't click the button, you have 30 seconds of this light being on, 10 seconds of that vibration. Then if you do click the button, you then get, it's like vd, 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 and then whether it failed or succeeded, it's all yeah, so it goes kind of nuts. So if you're in a really quiet area, library or whatnot, this thing is kind of loud. You can now catch and drive, as I kind of mentioned. You can
like just click.
just clicking the button, yeah, and you
kinda
get a
genius.
chance. And then also, it's very easy to conceal when you're in a meeting. You can turn the light towards you, so you can hide it from people when you're trying to be like Koga and conquer the Pokemon world.
There you go.
It's a $35 item from GameStop. It's very hard to find right now. I ended up getting mine by a very poor customer service from GameStop that was then succeeded by the most amazing customer service I've ever had, by a completely other store, 83rd and Union Hills. Ryan, big shout out to you. You did a great job for me. I really appreciate it.
The itch, thank you.
But overall, it's $35. If you are an avid Pokemon Go player, this is definitely a good tool kit or tool in your arsenal. Kit.
Are you thinking you're going to use that over just flicking it? Because with the flicking it, you get the infinite, more opportunities to throw a Pokeball.
Yes, I will be using this a lot more now. I am currently at like 138 out of 140, or I'm sorry, 138 out of 140, something along those lines. I only need like 8 more Pokemon that I can catch in the United States. There's not very much that I care if I catch anymore, except for the handful. So I will just be clicking this just to collect Stardust. Stardust is what you get from catching Pokemon, and then you use that to power up stuff. This thing is great for that because it's the least amount of effort to dust gain. I did find myself when I was at Magikarp, Swore Ranch Park. When I was there, I was actually pulling out my phone to make sure that the Magikarp didn't run away because I wanted them. So I wanted my Gyarados to be beefy as hell. So I forced myself to pull out the app to get them. It did save me quite a bit of battery, not pulling out my phone. This morning I went out for about 2 hours and I used about 20% battery, which normally in 2 hours my phone would be dead. So I saved a good 80% battery life on my phone.
Do you have to keep your Bluetooth on?
You do have to keep Bluetooth on, but it still does not drain your battery as much as
actually using
the game.
Okay.
And on top of that, you also have the ability to text now. There was times when 2-3 hours would go by and no one would hear anything from me because I was playing Pokemon. I didn't want to exit the app to lose my progress.
We were worried about him.
That's where I've been for the last 3 weeks. You haven't heard a word from me because I've been just having the app open. I don't have time to send text to let people know I'm okay.
I found him in a little bush. He's just clicking away on his Pokeball thing. Like, I think you're ready.
I think you're ready. But yeah, the overall, I will probably use this quite a bit in my day-to-day, but I will still have my nights where I go out specifically hunting for things where I actually will at least use this as a notification that a Pokemon is nearby. If it vibrates, I'll then pull out my phone and see what it's vibrating about.
Okay.
They do have some connectivity issues where it's drop signal based on my cell phone losing signal for a split second. I'll then have to reconnect it, which is super easy. $35 for avid Pokemon Go player, yes. For a person who enjoys doing it on the weekends, this will help you throughout the week to continue playing, but for the weekends, you'll probably still not use this. For the people who... I could not give these away last night, because I ended up getting 2 of them. I could not get anyone to take it from me. Out of my 30 friends who have played, only one of them actually said, yeah, I'll pay $35 for that. So guys, Pokemon Go Plus, $35. It's hard to find if you can. I would not spend more than $35. If you see them on there for $70, $80, it's not worth that. Buy a Pebble, an Android watch. It's like $80, $90. They will have support for that later. It's in the code. My name's Eric.
I'm Spencer.
And this is the Itch Network review of Pokemon Go Plus. I gotta go catch me an Omastar.
Do it.